Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0. And this is not like no Spider-Man and ass news. It's just me, letting y'all know something. As y'all can see from the title, today is my birthday. And I am 24 now. Yes, I'm 24. So, it's really nothing much for me to say on this video, y'all. I remember when I first did YouTube, back in 2018. This was like way before I even had this channel, which I pretty much already told y'all this, but I'm still gonna talk about it again. Now for those who are new, y'all don't know nothing about this, but yeah, so I originally started, my YouTube channel all the way back in 2018. You know what I'm saying? And had my first YouTube channel named named Lamar Young. Not Lenar Young. I don't want y'all to get it confused with Lenar Young, cause Lenar Young, he's a totally different dude. He's an actual popular YouTuber. But people kept getting him confused with me during the time for some odd reason, like in 2019 when I really started taking YouTube serious. Cause in 20, golly, y'all something in my eye, but I don't keep talking. But in 2020, not 2020, but in 2019, I remember I tell cause I was in school during the time, and I tell niggas like, hey, bro, look, man, you remember what was it? I tell them, yeah, man, you remember, now you remember, yeah, man, like my YouTube name is Lamar Young, and they'll be like, hold on, wait a minute, you saying that you the YouTuber named Lenar Young? Cause people will always get me mixed up with Lenar Young. You know what I'm saying? When really my YouTube name during the time was Lamar Young. You know what I'm saying? Lamar with an M. And I would like correct them, and I'd be like, no, like I ain't Lenar Young. My name is my YouTube name is Lamar Young. And people were like, oh. Then when I would show them that it was different, they'd be like, oh, okay. I think that's kind of what, cause when anytime like somebody would type in Lamar Young, Lenar Young will come up, but also my John will come up. So people thought that, like, I think that's probably what it was. People was thinking that like the people had me confused, had it confused, had my YouTube name confused with Lenar Young. But yeah. If y'all want to know why, like, I'm rubbing my eyes, cause I pretty much got feel like a piece of hair. Y'all know how when a piece of hair feel like it being y'all? Like, that's literally what it is, man. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why the way that jump be feeling like that. And sometimes it won't even be nothing else. It just feel like that for no reason whatsoever. It just feel like that. But But anyway, continuing as I was saying, man, it went like pretty much after I made that one video, I pretty much started my YouTube channel off where it was, in 2018, where pretty much where pretty much I had uploaded that video called Sonic and Friends. Sonic and Friends plays Sonic vs. Speed Battle. And it was just only one part of it. And yeah, and I didn't upload no more that year. I didn't upload until like 2019. Once 2019 hit, I was thinking and I had seen like the amount of views I was getting on that Sonic vs. Speed battle video. I was thinking to myself, you know what? I need to take this junk serious. And that's what I did. I took it serious. Once I took that junk serious, y'all, that's when pretty much I got in the groove, you know what I'm saying? I started making songs and junk on that YouTube channel. Yeah, man, I was making songs on that YouTube channel and everything, man. Like, I want to tell y'all something. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I want to tell y'all something, bro. From 20. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, from 2019 all the way up to the end of 2019. I mean, from the beginning of 2019 all the way up to the end of 2019. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was on the road. I ain't gonna lie, I was on the road, man, on my Lamarion channel, man. That's when I really was like uploading back to back to back. And what I kinda did was I did focus on schoolwork, but I was so ingrained in YouTube that like at one point, like almost near the end of the year, I'm gonna say like near like the year of like me graduating. I think it was like in 2021. That's when I had that was the last year that I had like my Lamarion channel, because I think I had uploaded my whole video of me graduating on that joint. And a few days after, and then I think what happened was that was like close. Yeah, what it was is that at that same day that I had graduated, after I uploaded it, I went to the beach. Once I went to the beach, that was like not the same day. I meant to say during like July the 24th of that year, right when I had graduated. When I had graduated, that's when pretty much they that's when pretty much I had like uploaded the junk and everything, and then I was out for the summer. Then boom bam, you know what I'm saying? Boom bam. I was pretty much and keep in mind, y'all, this was in 2021. Pretty much after that, during like cause like I said, I was out of the summer all that time. After I had graduated that year. And then what had happened was I had went to the beach that same year when July 24th, because if y'all don't know, July 24th is my birthday, which this video basically confirms that. When I went on that at the beach, I was uploading like beach content. You know what I'm saying? Uploading my whole visit. Like I think I could be wrong, but I think I live streamed. I ain't gonna lie, I think I live streamed that junk during that year. I was thinking to myself, man, bro, I got this junk made. Then what I messed up was after I came from the beach, like sometime after that, when after I done uploaded the junks and everything of me being at the beach, boom, bam. Keep in mind, this was in 2021, y'all. This is not now. This was in 2021. So I don't want y'all to think that this recently happened. This was way back in 2021, what I'm talking about. But but what had happened was I came in from the beach, boom, bang, was staying at home, uploading videos. Then I started posting videos of women twerking. What happened was I was thinking to myself, okay, since other YouTubers are posting videos of like, you know, women doing that, how about I do that? Fast forward, I did that. The whole channel got taken down. I was thinking to myself, bro, I had so many subscribers. Here it is, my junk gonna get taken down like this. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad. Then fast forward, I made another YouTube channel. I think it was called. I think I named it the same thing that I named this channel that we own. And this is before I even got this Broman 2.0 channel, but yeah, and then I uploaded on that. It was gaming content, boom bam, you know what I'm saying? I did some gaming content on my Lamar Young channel too. I forgot to let y'all know that. Yeah, I had did that like on my Lamar Young channel. One time when me and my homie during the time, I'm not gonna really say his name, but yeah, I'm not gonna really say his name, but me and my homie during the time, we was playing the game and jump, and he had a girlfriend right there would just treat him bad and everything. And during that time I kept telling him like, hey, look, you know, this is before 2021, by the way, y'all. This whole thing about the whole friend thing. But anyway, like I had this homie, me and him ain't close no near as what we used to be. Cause he done got into this mode where like he kept trying to not talk to me just cause he had a girlfriend. It's like, bro, you can't talk to your homie. You can't hang with your homie like for at least like a little bit. You gonna ghost your homie just cause you got a girlfriend? That's stupid. But anyway, yeah, man, and like he was ghosting me, and I was like, you know what, yeah, bro. Yeah, me, yeah, I ain't hanging with dude no more, and that's what happened. And pretty much, me and him hasn't been cool. I ain't gonna say we haven't been cool, but me and him haven't been talking to each other like since then, since that whole thing. This is way before, Chris. This is way before I even met you. If you watching this video, this is way before I even met you, man. So yeah, this is somebody. This is who I'm talking about. This is somebody like who I been knew. You know what I'm saying? Who I been knew, but yeah, like me and him like first met in elementary, and then we met again in middle school, and then we met again in high school. But I was in a higher grade than him. But yo. So yeah, man. Yeah. But anyway, going back to what I was saying before, right? Going back to what I was saying before. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, and then but anyways though, getting back to what I was saying about like my YouTube channel, you know, resuming this is what I was saying. I made like my first Broman 2.0 channel. That was after like my Lamar Young channel. Fast forward, it was not like the fast forward, I did the same thing again. Was posting women twerking. Boom, bam, that junk got and took it down. Right? So I think of something, I say, you know what, let me make another one. Did the same thing, that junk got taken down. As a matter of fact, I think the channel that I had after Lamar Young wasn't even called Lamar Young. I think it was called something else. I done forgot what it was called. I think it was called, you know what, as a matter of fact, it was called Broman 2.0. I'm tripping. Let me get my net. Cause yeah, so let me re-clarify that I was right. Not re-clarify. But let me start over. So yes, after my Lamar Young channel got deleted, boom bam, you know, I made like a my very first bro 2.0 channel. Then after that, boom bam, you know, did the whole joint, you know what I'm saying, and then boom bam, you know, it got taken down. Was posting women twerking, and then I made like another jump, boom bam, and did the same thing. And that's when I made this jump, and I said to myself, you know what, I need to really for real stop doing this jump. And ever since then, I haven't done it no more. That's how come I still got this channel that y'all own. I mean, that, you know, this channel. So yeah, so I had like, I'm gonna say 2 channels before this channel that was named Broman 2.0. They got deleted. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, even thinking about it now, yes, it was stupid that I kept trying to do that. Obviously, when YouTube is just gonna keep doing the same thing. But at the same time, it just goes to show that YouTube has favoritism, because why the world would you let all these other content creators that have way more subscribers than me do this jump, but then here it is, when I do it, is all of a sudden a problem. That's not right. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not right. That's obviously favoritism. And and some people, you gonna have some people that if that were to happen to them that are my color, they would try to say, oh, it's racism and this is that and forth. That is not that. What it is just that YouTube is just playing favoritism in general. You could be like whatever color you is. It don't matter what color you is. Like YouTube will still try to play favoritism to you. Like, I mean, not play favoritism to you, but they'll play favoritism in general. Like, they'll make it well like, hey, it is somebody else is able to do that jump. They don't get their jump taken down, but then when you do it, it's all of a sudden a problem. Now your jump got to get taken down. But why not take yours down and the other person's? Right? So, yeah, that's really what it was. And yeah, and when I started this channel, I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm not gonna do that jump no more. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And here we are. You know what I'm saying? Started off with, what was it? That welcome to my channel video. And yeah. And then after that, you know, obviously I made a video, I think it was like either a video on like things that I don't like about Other Night in Birth 1, which that video is literally outdated. My thoughts have changed about like Other Night in Birth 1. I don't like the mechanic of the fact that here it is, anytime you hit square, if your secret move bar is halfway, it just does the secret move automatically, instead of waiting until your bar is all the way full, like how it does in Other Night in Birth 2. Which I don't get why they had it like that in Other Night in Birth 1. But, you know, that's before Other Night in Birth 2 came out. So, you know, I got to give them a pass on that, because they didn't know what they was doing back then, you know. But, yeah, man, you know, it's like, yeah, and yeah, like and my video, like, my thoughts on that junk is like literally have changed, obviously. Even what was it? My thoughts on Melty Blood being better than Other Night in Birth, because I think I had compared what was it? Other Night in Birth 1, the last version of Other Night in Birth 1, and what was it? Melty Blood type Lumina, and obviously I made Melty Blood type Lumina win. Now, would I make that jump win? Now, I'll probably have to say still yes, but one day, y'all, whenever I do get my PS5, I am going to make another episode of uh, which game is better series. Because y'all know that my first video of that jump was literally Under Night Ember 1 versus Multi Blood Type Lumina. And obviously Multi Blood Type Lumina pretty much won, but yeah, but I am going to do how should I put it? Yeah, I am going to do what was it man, what's it called? I am going to do another episode of that. Yeah. And I've never brought that up in my videos too. Now thinking back on, like, you know, my come up and jump like that. That's something that I never did. I never did another episode of like the which game is better series, which I pretty much got a playlist of that on my channel. I made that into like an actual series. So yeah, but yeah. So well, I'm now clarifying now that it's a series because I never stated that it was a series. I just, you know, I always let y'all know, hey, look, I did do that video where I compared Under Night In Birth to Multi Blood Type Lumina, and you know, to see which game was better. And yeah. Now if I was to do that jump now, it probably would have a little bit more categories in it. Yeah, it probably would have a little bit. No, I probably would keep the same categories, but you know, during the time, I don't think I really like called out the y'all know how now, like, I call out something like if it's pushing an agenda or something like that. Like, well, I ain't gonna say I call it out because I never really. Well, yeah, I did call it out because I called it out with Multiverse on it. But yeah, like, y'all know how now, like, I was calling out stuff. During that time, I wasn't really calling out nothing. Yeah. And plus, like, both of those games didn't have no agenda, so it wasn't no use of me even saying anything about that. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. But yeah, but continuing as I was saying though, man, yeah, man, the whole thing with, you know, that video, you know, I made that video. Then after that, I think I made a video on things I didn't like about Infinity Blaster's Heroine or something like that. I don't know what the world. I must have been smoking that ooh-wee or something. Because going back to that video, bruh, I don't really like that video, to be honest. Bruh, my thoughts on that game has changed. Cause I think I had made a video saying, oh, things I didn't like about what was it, Infinity Blasters or something like that. It was some type of game. I think it. You know what? I know what it was, y'all. It was that game, and plus it was Under Night In Birth 1. That's what it was. Those were the two videos that I had made where I had said things that I don't like about that specific game. And yeah, I should have kept doing that type of series because it was just me, like, being honest. Even though if it was a game that I generally liked, it would just be me pinpointing stuff that I just didn't like about the game. Like, not me saying that I don't like the game at all. It would just be like certain things in the game that I didn't like. So yeah, I should have just kept going with that series. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm going back, through my history and junk, off the dome and junk. This is off the dome. Then after that, I think I had uploaded the first episode of My Hero Academia, the next chapter. And yeah, for those who are new, if y'all don't know, My Hero Academia, the next chapter, It's literally like a fan made series, a fan made My Hero Academia series that I made. They were supposed to take place after the events of season 6. Yeah, it was supposed to take place after the events of season 6 of My Hero Academia. So yeah, nah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was the events after season 6. I'm tripping, yo. It was the events after season 6. So it was supposed to take place after season 6 of My Hero Academia, but in an alternate timeline. So yeah, so it was kind of like the 2003 Spider-Man to My Hero Academia. Y'all know how like the 2003 Spider-Man show took place after the first Sam Raimi movie, but it was in like an alternate universe. That's literally how it was with my fan-made series with My Hero Academia. It just took place after season 6, but it was just in the alternate universe. The story didn't correlate to nothing that happened to season 7. Season 7 was the canon junk. My junk was like the alternative junk. So that's literally what it was. And I didn't really like, and what was confusing about the series now thinking back on it, I didn't really show like what really happened before the events of what you see in the first episode. Like they had already fought Shigaraki before the events of like my junk. Like I had it already off the dome playing in my head. And like I should have actually made that like the first episode instead of like here it is. Instead of like here it is doing what I did. So yeah, but going off of that, but getting off of that topic, that junk I think ran for. I think it ran for like hold on. Let me see y'all. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna have to see how many episodes did that junk run for. Hold on real quick, y'all. Okay, so pretty much that junk had ran for like 8 episodes. Now that I'm looking at like my playlist. I'm gonna have to go back and like edit the thumbnails. I already got 2 thumbnails, like thumbnail for chapter for episode 1 and thumbnail for episode 2 and junk. But I'm gonna have to edit the thumbnails though for the rest of the episodes, cause I don't like the thumbnails that I got for the rest of the episodes, cause it make it look too plain. You know what I'm saying? Like make it look too plain and junk. But yeah. But yeah. And another thing too, as y'all know, I did use the version of Shigaraki from My Hero Academia in this chapter. As y'all know, I did use that version of Shigaraki going up against OC character that's from like me and Dragonfly's series that was called that was pretty much called Dragon Ball Super: The Next Generation. And me and him have talked about bringing it back, but I don't know right now. I really don't know about it right now. Like whenever bringing that jump back, like whenever I get my PS5 or PC or something like that, whenever I get like, whenever my gaming content do come back, I don't know if I'm gonna be in the mood to even want to bring that jump back. I probably will make a whole nother fan made series. Like I probably would do something completely different, like with a game instead of like doing that. Cause that was literally like a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 fan made series. That's literally what it was. But it was supposed to continue somewhere in the future. With Dragon Ball Super, where like all the characters pretty much die except for Gohan and a few other people. But obviously you had the main character named Gosei, which was pretty much Goten's son. Goten and Marin's son. But yeah. But skipping past all that though, right? Skipping past all that. Yeah, man, like it's just, yeah. Like, man, it's just crazy, but yeah. But yeah. But getting back to what I was saying though, yeah, obviously I had uploaded that. Yeah, let me go back. Let me go back through my history, because so far I did everything off the dome, but some of the stuff I can't do off the dome. Like, some of the stuff I gotta, like, actually, scroll down myself. You know, I know how I be. I know how I be. But yeah, but but yeah. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, okay, so really what it was, y'all, was that, like, my first video was what on this channel was welcome to my channel. And then there was, like, the first episode of My Hero Academia, this chapter. And then there was a second, and then, after that I made a video called Things I Don't Like About Other Night in Birth, EX Late, CLR, yeah. And then what it was that what was it, Type Lumini, you know what I'm saying, battles and stuff like that. But yeah, and then, I had started, like, the first ever episode to the Homie series. That was pretty much the one where it was pretty much the Homie series episode, season 1, episode 1. Well, you pretty much had me, Ben the Old Man, the characters that I voiced, Ben the Old Man and all them, playing, like, Naruto Ninja Storm 4. And yeah. And then, after that, in between, while I was posting all that, you know what I'm saying, those multiple parts to that, playthrough of that joint. I had uploaded a video where I had played Seal's story from Melty Blood, and then next thing you know, I still kept going on with the Homie series and stuff like that, and then then made a jump, you know what I'm saying, like first ever playthrough first ever playthrough that I ever did of arcade mode with Kazuya Mishima on Tekken 7. And yeah. And then I had like then I even announced, like, back then, if y'all go back, like, on way down on my videos, like my old videos, I even, like, after all that, I pretty much had, like, a video where I was saying I was making a second channel, and that channel was pretty much called Video Game News. Well, I had to change it from Video Game News to Gaming News, and yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Because it was a channel during the time that already claimed the name Video Game News. So technically, you can't have, like, somebody that's named the same thing as you, because then they ain't gonna let you. You can't have the same name as somebody else with the same type of caps and everything. Like, like, then they'll just, like, say, "Oh, you're just copying from this. Oh, you just copying from that," and then it's like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. And then after that, yeah, man, and then after that whole video, I did that long playthrough of the final Horizon Update 3 and of Sonic Frontiers, and then I had uploaded that whole fight with Vertus versus Nightmare Geese and on King of Fighters 14. It was a CPU fight, CPU versus CPU, and yeah, and I had like little, little joints, you know what I'm saying, like little joints, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, and I made a video, announcing that I'm doing a new Xenoverse fan made series, which is Dragon Ball Super the next generation. Yeah. And yeah, that was pretty much what it was, and yeah, that's pretty much what it was. And yeah. That's pretty much all it was, man. And then I kept uploading, had uploaded episode 3 of My Hero Academia, the next generation, not next generation, but the next chapter. Upload episode 4 of the junk. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was, y'all. And yeah, kept uploading, And after I kept uploading, uploaded Chaos Code, new Sign of Catastrophe. That game. Did Lars story and junk like that. Lars story junk, and yeah, and all that. That's literally what it was. And yeah, and then I did like that whole video where I pretty much did a video calling out the fact that like 2B was broken in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and I stopped playing that game because, for one, if y'all don't know, it's this character named Diva, Diava, whatever the nigga's name is. It's a dude, but people are trying to say that that's a girl. And I looked, that character went by like female pronouns and mess, and it made me stop wanting to play that game. Yeah, y'all might be offended by that, but that's what stopped me from playing that game. Cause I don't like that type of stuff in entertainment. Like, I feel like that stuff should just be left in real life. That's just my opinion. If you leave that stuff in real life, don't try to like put that in like straight video games. Like, if it's a game that does this, where here it is, all the characters are sus, then okay, cool. But man, when you have like a straight video game where here it is, you got the main character, he's straight, what's the point in putting that in there? I feel like that don't make sense. In my opinion, it don't make sense. Y'all might get offended by that, by what I said, but hey, look, it is what it is. Chris know what I mean. My homie know what I mean. All of my homies know what I mean by that. Y'all may not agree with what I'm saying, but y'all know what I mean by what I'm saying, bro. Y'all know. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, and then I stopped playing that game entirely. Never played no other games of that no more. And yeah, and then what was it? The whole walkthrough with I did a small walkthrough with Lego DC Supervillains. Did like that, and did the same thing with did another part, and then I just stopped uploading that game for some odd reason. Y'all, whenever I get a PS5, just to let y'all know, I am going to play that Lego Batman game. Yeah, that new Lego Batman game that just came out, I am going to play that. And I'm gonna get the physical version of that, cause anything that's digital, I'm not buying. I'm not buying nothing digital from Sony, cause if y'all don't know, Sony is trying to make it to where now they're trying to make it where like here it is in 2028. you can't get like no it's not gonna be no physical disc in 2028. So they're gonna stop making physical disc of games, which is stupid in my opinion. I feel like you should just keep doing it. That was just stupid, the fact that they did that. But hey, that's what they want to do. But hey, to each their own. But yeah, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But hey, they're gonna lose a lot of people. That's all I got to say. They're gonna lose a lot of people. Yeah, but anyways though, continuing as I was saying though, right? Continuing as I was saying, yeah, man, like after all that, then that's when I had uploaded, you know, episode 4 of Dragon Ball Super: The Next Generation, and yeah, and I think a little bit before that, I had uploaded a video saying that the YouTuber named Carbonamites had left YouTube. If y'all don't know who that was literally the dude that would give up news and updates of Carbonamites 456. Which if y'all don't know who Carbonamites 456 was, he was like a popular Sonic tuber basically. And yeah, everybody knew who he was. People still now to this day even know who he is. Like, he's just as well known. Y'all know how like Sam Procrastinations, he's like well known. He's even more well known than Sam Procrastinates, and that's crazy because Sam Procrastinates is literally the most popular Sonic YouTuber right now. Like, he's the most popular right now. He don't have more subscribers than Carbonamites 456, but he's more popular though. Because he's doing more content. He's pushing out more content. Now, Carbonamites 456 done came back, but he's not no longer doing like gaming content. He just doing gaming content. Talking about games that he feel like people should play and stuff like that. That's really what he do now. But, yeah, but going back to what I was saying though. Yeah, this is about me. So, yeah, about that joint, you know, uploaded that, boom, bam. Then, you know, uploaded a video, you know, announcing that Akira Toriyama had passed. That was like a few years back. That was like, it was really, YouTube will say that it'll be like 2 years, but really it's 3 years since Akira Toriyama passed. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But I think it's been 2 years or 4 years since Akira Toriyama passed. But yeah, sometimes YouTube will say that it's 2 years when really it'll just be like 3 years or something like that. It'll be like longer than that when the Sister Pit video been got posted. So yeah, but anyway, yeah. And then, you know, after that, boom bam, you know, uploaded that Kart Rider Drift, and I stopped playing that game because I didn't like the way the car drift. Yeah. After that one playthrough that I did, yeah. And I had uploaded a video saying why Marvel shouldn't make a Spider-Man 98 cartoon. Basically pinpointing out that they don't need to make no sequel to the 90s cartoon show that went from 1994 all the way up to 1998. Which had Christopher Barnes in it, playing Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker. And in that video, I basically explain, you know, boom, bam, you know, that they don't need to do it because they're gonna try to push an agenda with the whole trying to bring back of the fact that try to remind us from something that was all the way in the early 2001 comic book of the fact that Black Cat is like bisexual, which we don't need to be reminded of that. Just give us what we seen before that point. Just give us what we seen in the 90s where she was just straight. But they don't want to do that. They continue to do that. I'm glad they didn't do that in Marvel Rivals, and it's a reason as to why they didn't do it in Marvel Rivals, because people who's over that game are like there's Chinese people that's over that game, and they don't be pushing that agenda in their games and none of their stuff. Like they real push back on that, which I'm glad. I'm glad that they don't try to push that agenda out there. But yeah, they made all them characters feel like they came straight out of the 90s instead of what this modern day be doing with them. But in the early 2000s, scratch Black Cat because they got Black Cat in like a 90s self. But instead of her, later self that's in the comics and stuff like that. But anyway, getting off of that topic, man, and man, I had made a video responding to this YouTuber named N/A/R Media, and he was talking a whole bunch of junk, and I basically flamed dude on every single point that he was making in his video. I think I even left a link to the video that I was responding to. I tried to tag in dude to kind of get my response out to him, but it didn't really pull up, so yeah, I think during this time I didn't even really know about tagging somebody. And yeah, I have made a part 2 to that same junk, and and I even made like a review to Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, which I already know about Quiet on Set. Basically the whole thing with the whole Nickelodeon things, the little child stars that are now adults, and what they went through and stuff like that. And it shocked me at the whole thing that happened with Drake Bell. If y'all know who Drake Bell is, he played Drake Parker and Drake and Josh. Played Drake from Drake and Josh, which all y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know about Drake Bell and y'all don't know about Drake and Josh, then y'all living under a rock. I feel like y'all should know who he is. But I'll be back. But I'm back. But continuing as I was saying though, if y'all don't know who Drake and Josh is, or don't know who Drake Bell is, and y'all living under a rock, y'all are uncultured on TV impact. So which none of y'all are. None of y'all are. I'm just saying, for those who don't know who he is, y'all grew up in the wrong generation. Pretty much, like, even people who are before Drake and Josh, who are older than Drake Bell and all them, they know who he is. They know about the Drake and Josh show. Like, everybody know about that show. So that's just how much of an impact that it had. It's literally the Andy Griffin to like the early 2000s kids, which I come from. It's literally a next Andy Griffin, you might as well say, for like a newer generation that doesn't have the whole country slang and all that. It just, everybody just talking normal, and it's just, it not to say that people weren't talking normal Andy Griffin. I'm just saying my Andy Griffin was Drake and Josh. That was my Andy Griffin. That's all of our Andy Griffins was Drake and Josh, Carly, all that stuff. That was our Andy Griffins, you might as well say. So but anyway, I had shared my thoughts on that and all that. That whole Quiet on Set thing and junk, and then I was dropping like cartoon bottles around this time too. Then start the whole saga with Absidy, aka Fleetway Supersonic, which I don't want to y'all know about the whole situation. For those who've been watching me and been paying attention and know me, y'all know about the whole entire situation. I kept track of all this stuff. I even got a playlist of this junk. So man. So there's no reason for y'all to like not know about this whole jump. For those who are new, I can understand y'all not knowing. But for those who kept up with me and been staying with me since day one and been watching every single video that I post, y'all know about this whole situation. So but it really started with me reviewing her video. well, Mansion Master's video of her talking about of Ab City, talking about her what she went through with SSJ Blake, who used to voice Multiverse Boom Sonic and the Multiverse Sonic series, which I no longer watch. I be getting all my information from Chris now. I don't even want to study about giving like them a view in it. Y'all know as to why I don't watch that series no more. For those who stuck around with me since day one, y'all know why I don't watch that series no more. Cause it started pushing an agenda with the whole like Gaia Sonic thing. Ever since Gaia Sonic, I have not watched a single episode that's after that. Cause when you start doing stuff like that, it makes me not want to watch a series no more. So yeah, when they started doing that mess, that's when I just got off of that jump. But anyway, after that whole jump, but continuing as I was saying, after me reacting to like, the multiple parts that I did to that jump, right? Cause I had to make multiple parts to the jump, y'all. It was ridiculous. But yeah, of me like reacting to like her Ab City's, struggles with SSJ Blake and all that and junk like that. But yeah, but continuing as I was saying, after all that, then yeah. Then I just kept uploading videos and stuff. Yeah. And I even made a video where like Ben the Old Man pretty much was talking junk about Drake's new song during the time. I think this was during like 2024. Yeah. That's when this was 2024. Yeah. And yeah, and then I had uploaded a video, saying that like Multiverse Sonic needs to be OP. Basically telling Nick that like he needs to make some Multiverse Sonic OP and stuff like that. And then after that, I uploaded a reaction video, to the episode of where Multiverse Sonic had fought Multiverse Goku. Not one of the latest episodes of Multiverse Sonic where he fought Goku, but like the very first one where we see him fight Goku. Yeah, it was that one. Way before the whole Gaia Sonic thing. Way before Gaia Sonic was even introduced in the series. Cause once Gaia Sonic got introduced into the series, and then I started hearing as to why like they keep calling that character Day. And then somebody in the comment section said, "Oh, that character is this." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not watching it no more." But yeah, but after that, but this was way before that. So yeah, and then upload a video talking about something about time, and then that's when Fallen Star had uploaded a video saying, talking about like basically was showing like the backstory of Solar Tails, which is also a character in Multiverse Sonic. And then after that, yeah, and then made a video, and talking about like Multiverse Sonic needs to make Multiverse Blaze struggle against Multiverse Sonic. That this was another thing that was before the whole Gaia Sonic thing. Yeah. I think this is when like Multiverse Sonic had to train against Multiverse Blaze before the whole final fight with Nazo and Surge. So yeah. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much what it was. And yeah. Pretty much what it was. It's pretty much what it was. And yeah, and I had made a video talking about my experience with Ab City and junk, and yeah, and I pretty much showed proof in that video too. I think I showed proof. I think I either read off the junk or showed proof. It was something like that. But yeah, and you know, I made a video, you know, reacting to like Metro Master's beautiful exposed video. Beautiful exposed video on Uni. AKA Ab City, AKA Fleetway Supersonic. That's how much names that she has, by the way. Her real name is she go by Uni, she go by Ab City, and she go by Fleetway Supersonic. And she's still on YouTube, by the way. She came back up to YouTube, which is ridiculous. YouTube should have banned her like out of anytime they hear her voice, they should have banned her. Like, she don't even need to be on there because she weird. Let's just be real, she weird. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, and then I made another video, you know, telling her to stop lying. It was basically her, like, I was basically responding to her saying that, like, that Metro Master, you know, was telling the lie and John, like, she was trying to make Metro Master look like he was telling the lie when really the nigga was showing proof throughout his whole video. But then after that, you know, uploaded another part of me playing the Dreams fan made game called Sonic 3. Not Sonic 3, but Sonic Adventure 3. And it was part 6 of the jump. And then yeah, I had uploaded another junk. It was like the Catasol junk of the junk. And yeah, that's pretty much what it was. And yeah, and yeah, man, that's pretty much what it was, man. That's pretty much what it was. Yeah, and I even react to like the final battle between what was it? It was Team Multiverse Sonic versus Nazo and Surge. That was the final battle of like the Nazo and Surge, right? Yeah, that's what I call it. I call it the Nazo and Surge, right? It's really called something else, but that's just what I call it. And yeah, I even made a video of niggas like saying that like they need to stop hating on Sparker Zero. This was before Sparker Zero even dropped because it was people that was trying to say that Sparker Zero was gonna be trash. Not gonna lie, it ended up being true. It ended up being true. But I was only saying this around the time when people like this YouTuber named Perfection was saying that, oh, this game gonna be trash and this is that. When the dude didn't know what he was talking about. He was just predicting something. He didn't really know what he was talking about. He predicted something without him even knowing that he predicted it. It ended up being true, by the way. It ended up being true. Yeah. Actually, it ended up being true, but with this new update that we about to get with Sparker Zero, that jump might not be trash no more. Hopefully they have better net code and stuff like that, cause that's what people were really mad about. The fact that it didn't have no good rollback net code and stuff like that, and it wasn't enough modes in there. Wasn't enough stuff to do online per se to get rewards and stuff like that. You wasn't winning nothing. You were just doing stuff just to do stuff basically. But yeah, and then I uploaded a video, you know, the whole Solar Tales John. Let me just fast forward. Had uploaded another video of me, you know, reacting to like that Catasol side series and stuff like that. Not Catasol side series, but it was the Multiverse Sonic jump. But yeah, that's really what it was. And then, you know, fast forward, had uploaded a video of me playing Dragon Ball Nexus, which is pretty much a Roblox game. Way better than Sparker Zero. Judging off of content wise and the amount of characters content wise, I would have to say that it's probably better than Sparker Zero in terms of like characters that people actually want. And I know a lot of them are like non-canon characters, but bruh, some people be wanting them characters, but some people ain't gonna act like they don't want no Dragon Ball AF character in no Spark Zero, bruh. I feel like niggas need to. You gonna have some niggas that's gonna think that, but bruh, you know, y'all know how people be. Yeah. And also it was a video, you know, fast forward, it was a video where I had said something like this week I will be getting the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. You know, I had made that video. And yeah, and then after that, you know, fast forward, I had made a video reacting to the episode where Multiverse Sonic had pretty much reunited with Sailor Peace. And shout outs to the dude that actually broke the lore down in the comment section of that video, because in that video I didn't know nothing about Solar Peace. I've seen Sailor Peace. I don't know why I said Solar Peace. Sailor Peace before, but I didn't know nothing about like the character's lore. Like, I think that's what it was. Either I didn't. I had to go back and rewatch the video, but either I didn't. How should I put it? Either I didn't understand. I know I didn't understand the character's lore, but either I saw the character before, but didn't know the lore, or either I just never saw the character before at all and didn't know the lore. It was one of the two. But I think I had seen it. I would have to go back and see if during that time when I made that video that I said in the video that I seen the character before but just didn't know what the lore was, or that I didn't never seen the character before and never knew what the lore was. It's one of the two. But yeah, fast forward. I had then made a video saying something, y'all should check out this fan-made Dragon Ball series called I think it was called Dragon Ball Ultra. I think that's what it was that I was talking about and jump. And yeah, and then fast forward, I had made a video calling out the crap of like niggas like being mad at the fact that like Mina Ashido was confirmed to be Asian, which was dumb in my opinion. I don't know why the way they was mad at that joint. And I don't know if y'all remember when Mina when her skin stopped turning pink, and it was during the war. It was during the Final War arc. Yeah. And they confirmed that like she was Asian, like she was actually like Japanese. And I'm like, bruh, people thought that like just because she knew how to do like break dancing and stuff that she was black. That's like gotta be the most like stereotypical like mindset, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. That's weird. That's weird to think like that, because now anybody can break dance. Back then, yes, black people came up with that stuff, but later on, bruh, white people started being able to do it. Black, Asians, everybody started doing it. Yes, it might have came from us. Because there's a lot of dance moves. We're not gonna act like black people didn't create a lot of dance moves. We made a lot of dance moves, bruh. And white people made a lot of dance moves, and Asians made a lot of dance moves. You see what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of the dancing and stuff came from us. Not to say that like we deserve all the credit and nobody else do, cause I'm not them type of people. I'm not them type of black people that do that. I know them type of black people that do that, and that's not good. But yeah, I credit everybody. I credit everybody for what they do. Black, white, no, it don't matter what color. But yeah, yeah, that's when they deserve to be credited. They ain't deserve to be credited. I don't go out for color, man. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, but anyways, yeah, and then fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and before and it was fast forward. I had made a video before I had made that video calling out people that was mad at the fact that Mina Ishida was like confirmed to be Asian. I had made a video, reacting to like which was pretty much my final and last reaction to the Multiverse Sonic series ever, which was the episode called Multiverse Sonic and Multiversal Shadow meets Gaia Sonic. And at first I was confused because I was trying to I even had Ben the Old Man in, because Ben the Old Man is a character. I got it where he's joking, but when it's me talking, that's when it's serious. But anyway, I even had Ben the Old Man in the video. Right, and I had said, I even said in that video, bro, why the word they keep referring to the character as they? Then, after that, once I found all that out, I had made a video, after that video, where I had called out on people, like, for getting mad at the fact that Mina, from My Hero Academia is Asian. After that video, that's when I had made the video saying I'm done reacting to the Multiverse Sonic series, and that's when that jump just did like a whole 360, and yeah, and what I did was I had made that video, and once I made that video, let me tell y'all something. Like, Fallen Star got mad at me. Nick never replied. He never got mad at me or nothing. But I could tell it bothered him because around that time when I posted that video calling that junk out, that's when he wanted to make a community post saying something about like LGBTQ characters are allowed and this is that, when I said what I said in the video. So it's like he watched my video. I could tell that he watched my video. He just never commented on it. I feel like it would have been more manly of him to actually comment on my video, cause then it would have proved that like he's not scared of criticism, and he would have never went to a community post telling everybody something. He would have just went to me and would have said, "Ayla, this is what it is now. This is that." Then I would accept it, and I still would have never watched the series. To be real, but yeah. But I feel like it would have been more manly of him. Like it would have been more. I ain't gonna say he ain't a punk, cause one thing I will say about Nick, he's not no punk. But one thing I just didn't like was the fact that like I ain't gonna say what I didn't like, cause he could do whatever he want to do, but I could tell it bothered him of what I said in the video, cause that's when he went on the jump, letting people know that that's what it is now. But it's like before that whole Gaia Sonic thing, you didn't tell nobody nothing about that stuff. Never said nothing about those type of characters are like welcome in the series, nothing. You ain't let niggas know nothing. Until after I made my video, after you dropped the Gaia Sonic video, letting people know that that's the type of characters that they could be in there too. It's kind of like he forgot what his series was before the whole jump, which is crazy. And what tone and what type of characters that he had in his series, which he had those type of characters in his series, but it was the type of character that he had in his series. Multiverse Shadow, if y'all don't know, Multiverse Shadow, the first Multiverse Shadow that was in the series, not Multiversal Shadow, the new Shadow that's in the series now, that's able to go phase 4 and all that, but Multiverse Shadow, the one that's able to go Super Saiyan Blue and that's it. Like, that's able to go Super Blue and that's it. That version of him was gay. The first version of him. Now, the character didn't start off as gay, but he later on became gay, which I didn't like that about that character. But at the same time, his relationship wasn't to the public. It was like he would mention, oh, he about to go meet so-and-so, which was his boyfriend or something like that, right? And it's like it never showed him and the character going with each other or something like that. him and whatever character he was going with each other or something like that. Now he did have like it was one episode to a point to where it did show. It was before like the whole Zestier thing where Zestier killed Brandy and stuff. It was a little bit before that, while Multiverse Sonic was going to them different dimensions and stuff. Where like Multiversal Shadow was not Multiversal Shadow, but Multiverse Shadow was going on a date with his boyfriend and John. I didn't watch that video at all. I'm glad he had it where it was optional to where he didn't just inject it into a random video. He just had it titled, "This is actually what it was." And yeah, and that's when I just didn't click on the video at all. I was like, It had Nick voicing the boyfriend of Multiverse Shadow, and yeah, I only seen a little tad bit of that junk. Soon as I seen like 3 seconds or 5 seconds of that junk, or 10 seconds of that junk, like the first 10 to 15 seconds, I was like, yeah, I'm off, and I clicked off the video. But after that, you know, I rocked with his character because his character was still dope. I didn't like that aspect of the character, but his character was still dope. That's what I was trying to get them to see when they started coming after me. When I made the video saying that like, hey, look, you know, I'm done reacting to the video. I was letting people know that, hey, look, Multiverse, I didn't like the fact that Multiverse Shadow was dead, but he was still a dope character because that's not what his character was about. His character wasn't pushed to the forefront of that. So really, people didn't care. It's not like it was just pushed out to the public pandering. It wasn't pandering. Like he was just saying in one episode and boom, bam, that's it. He didn't have one episode where he was pandering, but after that character, he just didn't do none of that no more. That's what I liked about that character, was that if he was sus, it wasn't like, there wasn't no pronoun mess. It wasn't like out to the forefront. That's what it was, right? So, yeah. And then after all that, fast forward, that's when I had made the video fast forward a little bit after that, I made a video, a fan made character showcase for my series, and yeah, and it was basically like a fan made Soul Calibur 6 series, where I had like my Soul Calibur OC characters and junk, and that series was pretty much titled Soul Calibur 7. The Wrath of Joyce the Demon Queen. And yeah, it did pretty good though. It had like 173 views. Now a lot of y'all gonna be like, bro, that's not that much. For the amount of subscribers that I had during that time, that was good. That was actually good. Yeah, but anyway, so fast forward, had uploaded that whole I had uploaded the whole episode of like this series that was on the Dreams game. It was pretty much called Gucci's Bail or something like that. I don't know if y'all familiar with that for people who be on Dreams, but that's like one of like the most, I'm guessing like most viewed series, cause it's like as soon as you go get on Dreams, it used to pop up. Like during the time, it ain't the most viewed now. I have to go whenever I get my PS5. I have to go back, and see like how stuff is and just like that. Y'all know. But yeah, but considering as I was saying though, because they probably got like a new series now that's more popular than that. Yeah. But anyways, going back to what I was saying though, right? Then after that, I had uploaded a video. My response to Fallen Star, where Fallen Star was getting mad at what I said in the video where I had said I'm done reacting to Multiverse Sonic and junk like that, and yeah, she was just, I don't know, man. I don't know what she was getting mad about. gonna talk about like I'm somehow like the problem, and then gonna tell me that just because I don't want to react to Multiverse Sonic series, I can't react to her series too, which is that Catasol jump, which is like a side series that takes place way in the future with Multiverse Sonic. So yeah, it was just a whole like ordeal, man. And I had to respond to that jump in that video called My Response to Fallen Star. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I cooked. And yeah, and I could tell that like by the way she responded when I did read the jump to y'all, and that jump did read her response and then respond to her. I could tell that like that sister didn't even like pay attention to like the whole video, and she just got offended because of the simple fact that like I didn't agree with that point of view, or didn't agree with that fact that like that's what's in that series now, and the fact that they changed it. She didn't like the fact that like I didn't like that jump. That's really what it was. Cause I don't know, man. I ain't saying that everybody in that type of space is like that, because there are some people in that space that won't get offended by like your opinion. They'll be like, oh, okay, and you know they'll still be cool with you. But man, a lot of them people, man, they be sensitive, man. I'm telling you. And she's one of them that be sensitive. But anyway, fast forward after that video, I had made a video, you know what I'm saying, titled, the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Gameplay Part 1. It was where I was pretty much playing one of the games that was on the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which was the game that was called Marvel Superheroes, which took place way before the events of like Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and I think it takes place before Marvel versus Street Fighter. So yeah, it's literally the first real for real fighting game that Spider-Man first appeared in before he even got in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. So yeah, he was already in the actual fighting game before he even got in Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and that was the game. Yeah. But yeah, and then fast forward after that, I had made a video talking about like some I'm not going to live stream games anymore, and in that video I was explaining that like the PlayStation be tweaking. That like it'd be tweaking like anytime I would live stream, it just like would just start tweaking and junking. It was weird, y'all. It was weird, and it was something that I had said in that video as to why I wasn't streaming no more, and just like that. And I did end up changing my mind and ended up streaming anyway. And and I had made a fast forward. I had made a video called "Please Go Watch Dragon Ball Super: The Next Generation," which is pretty much the series that me and Dragonfly made, which is pretty much a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 fan made series. Yeah, and then fast forward after that, I had made a video, doing a review of like Sonic Unlimited, which was like a fan made Sonic game that's on Dreams. And this was like during like the earlier versions of the game. Yeah, and I still don't think that like that the King of Love official and Sideways the Hedgehog went back to that project. And I had a big ordeal with Sideways the Hedgehog, which y'all probably already know. Well, now y'all do know, because I did explain it to y'all in the video. It was a video where I said I was no longer voicing Sonic, and that project that Sideways was which we pretty much gonna get into. But yeah. But fast forward, I had made a video with Dragonfly that was pretty much called Dragon Ball Nexus Gameplay 13 with Dragonfly. Pretty much me and Dragonfly collabed on that video and junk like that. Then fast forward, you know what I'm saying, I had uploaded a video called Hit Girl from the series called Kick A Word. Y'all know what series I'm talking about. Versus Ezio Auditory. The dude that's pretty much from Assassin's Creed, the first dude, basically. The real protagonist of Assassin's Creed. Not that black dude that was in like that previous one. They got a new Assassin's Creed that kinda goes back to the roots to like how Assassin's Creed was, but that just still ended up failing. I haven't heard no good things about that game either. But yeah, the original protagonist. Y'all know who the original protagonist of Assassin's Creed was. The first protagonist. Dude that had the hood over his head. Yeah. Him. Yeah, and that was like I had did that through Soul Calibur 6. So yeah, I had created a well, I didn't create. Had got the characters from somebody else on Soul Calibur 6 and yeah, put them up against each other and join. But fast forward, I had uploaded a video called Sonic Adventure, which is gameplay 2, where I was pretty much playing the game called Sonic Adventure that's on Dreams, and that game is probably updated. They got a new game that's called Sonic Overload that has like the first part of the story mode. That junk is fire. That junk is actually better than Sonic Adventure. Like, I played it, but before we even got to the point of what it is today, I think I had did it on a live stream, and that jump was fire. It's just that Sonic's controls were a little bit janky, but they'd probably done fixed them up by now. But fast forward, I had made a video called Psyche versus Goku, and it was pretty much me uploading a CPU versus CPU fight between Psyche and from the anime called Psyche going up against Goku in J-Star's Victory Versus. But yeah, and then fast forward, I had made a video saying that Death Battle doesn't respect Dragon Ball at all. Which they don't. Let's just be real, they don't. It still applies to this day, because this video is old, what I'm talking about that I uploaded, but it still applies to this day. They don't respect Dragon Ball. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna say that like the fight that they did with Metal Sonic versus Cell was disrespectful, because I really do believe that Metal Sonic could whoop Cell. But other than that, like, if we just going off of DBZ, like just DBZ alone, yeah. But yeah, and I think he could whoop Cell Max. Yeah, I think he could whoop Cell Max too. Nah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah. He probably could whoop Cell Max, Metal Sonic. The canon Metal Sonic from the games. Yeah. So I'm talking about real Metal Sonic. Yeah, but fast forward, you know, I had made a video where I had played Makoto's story Makoto's story mode and Phantom Breaker Omnium, which is a game where it has a whole bunch of, like, you know, anime girls in it, which they're not really technically anime girls, even though they do have the anime style. They're not anime characters, they're fighting game characters, just with an anime style to it. Yeah, and then fast forward, after I had uploaded the story mode of May from Phantom Break, I had uploaded the story mode of Waka, which I forgot. And Chris, I had told you wrong. I did upload Waka's story, so I was tripping on that whole thing. I did upload a Waka story, because I think I had told you that I never uploaded Waka story. I did upload a Waka story. So yeah. Then after that, you know, fast forward, I had made a video After I had uploaded user Hayes story mode from Phantom Breaker Omnia, I had uploaded a fan made tribute, a fan edit of Marvel Superheroes, which is that game that Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man first appeared in before we even got Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, which came out in 1995. Y'all know what game I'm talking about, but yeah. And yeah, obviously I did this through like the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. And yeah. And fast forward, after I had met Chris on that live stream, because this was back when I first met Chris. This was Chris's first time ever being in like the homies jump. Cause y'all know I met him through like a Blaze Blue Cross tag battle. But after that whole live, that same day, yeah, it was pretty much that same day I had uploaded a video. I was going live while also recording. But we was pretty much doing doors. Like doors. It was pretty much season 2 of the homie series, and it was episode 8 where me, Chris, this nigga named Darkness, and Sideways the Hedgehog, same dude who was behind Sonic Unlimited, that Dreams game. We all played that junk together. This was back when me and Sideways the Hedgehog was cool. Me and him ain't cool no more because he tried to play favoritism. Cause he trying to be a simp and junk, trying to take up for a chick that started with me first, which is crazy. Which is crazy. It just goes to show that how people play favoritism. But yeah. But anyways, yeah. After that whole junk, you know, fast forward, I had made a video where I was pretty much playing the arcade mode of Soul Calibur 6 with my fan made with my OC character of Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So basically me playing as Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but through the arcade mode of Soul Calibur 6. Fast forward, I had uploaded a video. This was after the video that on the homies video that I had did with Chris, where we had played multiplayer type Lamina. It was the one where we had played Dragon Ball Nexus. That I had uploaded after that. But that was like right after that was also right after my Ultrasonic is Fire Bruh video. And then fast forward after that, I had to respond to some person on the internet. I don't know what the chick's name was, but yeah, it was just something like stupid, man. Like, I don't know, man. She was just on something, man. I don't know what she was doing, but yeah, I had to respond to her and correct her basically. And yo, but fast forward, I had made a video saying Sideways the Hedgehog is working on a new Sonic fan game or something like that, and which was pretty much Sonic Delta. That was the project that I was gonna voice Sonic in. As y'all remember, yeah. But fast forward, I also had made a video that was pretty much titled Sonic Delta has new stages and a new Amy Rose model or something like that. And yeah, but before that, two videos earlier before that, I had uploaded a video titled I'm going to be the voice of Sonic and Sonic Delta, and yeah, people was like congratulating me and jump. But then, you know, after that, you know, went all the way down, boom, bam. It was a Sonic Delta has new stages and a new Amy Rose model. That's what it was. And, and then, fast forward, I had made another video after that whole Jujutsu Kaisen CPU versus CPU fight. I had made a video saying like, hey, look, Sonic Delta has Soul Emeralds, a new look at Sissy thing. It was another model, something like that. But fast forward after that, I have dropped the official trailer to the fan made series that me, Chris, Dragonfly, and Star was gonna make during the time called Sonic Multiverse Collapse. And that jump was literally gonna have like it was gonna have Archie Sonic was going to appear in that jump. Let's just put it to you like that. It was gonna be the main cast was gonna consist of like game Sonic, like the game canon counterparts, but like the side characters was gonna be all of the Archie Sonic crew. Like that variation of Sonic was gonna be in there too. Later on, Sally, all them, plus the classic variants and everything. It was gonna be like it was, and we was doing this through like the Sonic RP thing. Y'all remember what jump we used that time? What did I say we was gonna use that time? And I had showed teaser trailers and stuff like that before I even dropped like the official trailer. And the official trailer had an animation that was done by somebody else that was from Dreams. I credited him, so like it wouldn't seem like I was just stealing it and not crediting him. I had credited him, so I had credited him in that jump. So so the guy can't never say that I never credited the nigga, cause I did. So technically I could use it because I credited him. You know what I'm saying? If you don't credit nobody, then you're stealing it from them. If you're crediting them while just showing it, then it's like they can't get mad at you because you're crediting them. You're telling them, hey, look, I didn't create this animation. This was made by somebody else. So they can't never say that you didn't credit them. So so the dude can't never say I never credited him. But that's what I had credited him in that jump. And and fast forward, I had made my last and only ever my last gaming video period, which was the last episode of season 2 of like the Homie series, which is where me and Christopher Taylor were like me and Chris was pretty much aka CT Termination. Christopher Taylor, y'all know who he is. Pretty much made the video where me the homies video where me and him were playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And I was getting whooped. But I went back and I actually was winning most of the matches. So I think I was winning. I was actually whooping to the dude. I thought I was getting my tail whooped, but really I was actually whooping Chris. I had went back and like watched the videos, cause during that day I felt like I wasn't really winning nothing, even though I was technically winning, cause it was caught on cam. I was winning most of the matches by the end. Like when it got close to by the end, I was getting the hang of the game and junk like that. But now if I was to fight him, I would have to probably get right. You know what I'm saying? I have to find who my main is and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I still technically know how to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Obviously you got a down forward circle move. You got a down back X move. Not a down back X move, but a down forward X move. You know what I'm saying? Which is the blast. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a Kamehameha, whatever. Like that's a traditional blast move for that character. It will come out when you hit that down forward X move. So but then after that, you know what I'm saying, right after that, I think it was like that next day, had turned my PlayStation on, didn't work, had uploaded a video called My PS4 is Broken, watch this video, channel update. And that shocked everybody. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That joint right there, I was heated that day. I was like, bro, why the world my PlayStation would not turn on? It still don't. It still won't turn on. I wouldn't even bother plugging it back up, y'all. I actually got it unplugged. I forgot to tell y'all that too. I actually got it unplugged now. So yeah, there's no use in me playing it. Yeah, and y'all know still to this day my PlayStation, my PS4 does not work. That's why, you know, I've been saying, like, when I get a PS5, because, you know, I have to upgrade now, because, which I've been wanting to upgrade to a PS5, but I should have upgraded to a PS5 before this situation even happened. I waited too long and thought, okay, we getting these games on PS4, I might as well keep my PS4. No, I should have just switched to PS5 entirely. Cause I should have did that back when I had my Walmart job. And y'all know my whole situation with Walmart. Y'all know. It was just weird. It was just weird. I even made a video talking about it. Talking about the whole joint. Saying that I got fired and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah. Then he had said, but then after that, you know, fast forward, had made a video reviewing Chris's prologue, like, you know, the prologue to Chris's book that was pretty much Ruby the Astrohunter, which was book 1 of that joint. It was basically book 1, the prologue of book 1, and yeah. Pretty much. And I think in that same video that I think my PS4 was broken, I think in that same video I had stated that I was gonna review his book. I could be wrong, but I think I said that. I think that was the whole situation with the whole channel update. Cause that was technically a channel update while also letting people know that Ayla, my PS4 is broken. That's what it was. Then after that, fast forward, I had uploaded episode 5 of my Spider-Verse group chat series. And then fast forward, I had made a video reacting to the Fighter's Den's video where he pretty much was talking about like how the creator of Street Fighter literally went on Reddit and said, "Oh yeah, Kuma doesn't kill this guy. Yeah, y'all thought this guy was dead again. Oh yeah, he's still alive." And it messed up the whole lore. It's like, bruh, just make a story at this point showing that Gin is still alive. Like, he just went on. I feel like people gotta stop saying things and just show it. I feel like, but that's what he did. And yeah, shout out to the Fighters Den though. Yeah, he actually knows the lore of these fighting game characters. If y'all want to know anything about Ryu's story or the Street Fighter story, just watch the Fighters Den's videos, or y'all could just go on like the official Wikipedia of Street Fighter and go to where it starts talking about like his story, and it will show you that talk to you about the whole story of Ryu all the way up to Street Fighter 6. So yeah, from the first Street Fighter game all the way up to Street Fighter 6, it will tell you the whole entire lore of Ryu, or like any character entirely. Whatever game that they first appeared in the Street Fighter series. But yeah, but then after that, fast forward, you know, I had made a video clarifying that, you know, that I had made a video, you know, letting people know that, hey, look, Leo is a dude, and I was showing proof. I was kind of messing up in the video because I knew that my point was right. I knew that I had the correct answer, but it's like I kept fumbling in the video. But I did eventually get to the point somewhat. But yeah, but fast forward, I had made a video called where I pretty much reviewed chapter 4 of chapter 4 book 1 book 1 chapter 4 of Ruby the Astro Hunter. And I have been the old man on there, as y'all know. Been the old man, you know, he made people laugh, and that's why I put him on my stuff. Fast forward, I had made a video where I was pretty much showing that Ultra Nico was pretty much OP. It was pretty much this character named Nico the Hedgehog that's from this Nico the Hedgehog series. It's on video game series that's on Dreams. It's a Sonic OC character. But yeah. And fast forward, I had made a video where I was reacting to like one of the episodes of Dragon Ball Ultra. And yeah, I stopped reacting to that series. I even made a video explaining as to why I wasn't gonna make the react to the series no more. Back when I said to myself I'm gonna stop doing it, I had made a video letting people know that this is why, and you know, yeah, Bill Zelmy, the creator of Dragon Ball Ultra, he never commented on the video. I don't know if he might have came across the video because I did tag him in it. But it's like, you know, he didn't just he never commented. Yeah, Bill Zelmy, if you watching this video, let me know if like you you know. But yeah. But continuing as I was saying though, fast forward, had made another review. I had uploaded another review of book 1 chapter 6 of Ruby the Astro Hunter. And yes, I have been the old man on there. And fast forward, oh man, but this junk hit hard now. I had made a video confirming that the actor of Dawn Summers from Buffy the Vampire Slayer had passed away. Oh man, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this junk is kind of hitting me hard now, bro. Golly, bro, God. Oh man. Y'all know how like here it is. Nothing don't make you like y'all know how like you not about to cry, but like you could feel the emotion from a situation. You don't cry, but you feel the emotion from it. That's from what that's from what I'm getting. Soon as I hit up from this thumbnail to that, bro, I was like, golly, bro. Man, but yeah, that jump right there was sad though. Yeah, and if y'all don't know, yes, the actor of Dawn Summers, the one who played Buffy the Vampire Slayer's sister in the show, yeah, she passed away. Yeah, she's been dead for she's passed away. She's been dead since I'm gonna say 2024. Yeah. Since 2024, she's been dead. Because sometime when you look at like when they say a year on YouTube, sometime it'll be long before a year. Like sometime it won't register saying that it's a year. It will say like, I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying. Like sometime it will say that it's a year. She died the same year that Malcolm Jamal Warner, y'all know who played Theo from Bill Cosby. The same year that she died was the same year that he died. So yeah. Yeah, and I even made a video saying, golly, it's probably gonna pop up too. It's gonna pop up too. But yeah. But she died the same year that he died. So yeah. And that was not so long ago. I think that was like in 2024 or 2020. It was sometime last year or sometime the year before. It was sometime the year before. It had to have been 2024. Because I don't think that it was you know what? I think it was 2025. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was in 2025. It was sometime last year or the year before last year. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to have to actually do my research. I'm going to have to go back and do my research on my own. So y'all probably don't have to like let me know. Because by the time like I go back and do research, this video will already be out premiering to y'all. So yeah. But continuing off of that, fast forward, I had made a video, reacting to another episode of Dragon Ball Ultra. And then fast forward, I had made another chapter review that I had did, where I had reviewed chapter 1, chapter 1, not chapter 1, book 1, chapter 8 of Ruby the Astro Hunter, and that was with Ben the Old Man on it. I think Theo appears. When did I did it was one of these videos where I had it was one of these videos that I did where I had talked about the guy who played Theo from there you go, right there. That's what it was. That's later on down the line. But let me go back. Yeah. I thought it was gonna appear right after that, but let me just go back and and then fast forward after that, I had reacted to another episode of Dragon Ball Ultra. Then fast forward, I had reacted to another episode not another episode, but I had did another chapter review of book 1, chapter 1, not book 1, chapter 9 of Ruby the Astro Hunter, and I had been the old man on that. Fast forward, I had made a video saying that Double Dragon 912 was gonna be on somebody's podcast. Then after that, I had dropped episode 2 of my Sonic the Hedgehog group chat fan made series. Then fast forward after that, I had made a episode 3 of that joint. Then fast forward, I had made another chapter review where it was book 1, chapter 11 of Ruby the Astro Hunter. And that was with Ben the Old Man. And after that, fast forward, I had did I was reading a Sekai story of Corvus the Hedgehog, which is an OC character that's through this AI story thing that was during the time that was called Sekai. And during this time, Sekai was actually dope. For some odd reason, I made it where now it's about games too much. I feel like that's where they messed up at. But fast forward, boom, did the same thing, but it was episode 4. Fast forward, had made a video saying that my homie Chris had made a mistake on a story or something like that. It was something like that. Then fast forward, it was another reaction to Dragon Ball Ultra. Then fast forward, it was chapter 2. Before that reaction of Dragon Ball Ultra, it was another chapter review, but this was book 2, chapter 1 of Ruby the Astro Hunter. It had been the old man on there. Then after that, I had the whole Dragon Ball Ultra. Then after that, it was book 2, chapter 2 of Ruby the Astro Hunter review, all that. Then boom, bam, it was another thing that I was reading of Corvus the Hedgehog story. Then boom, bam, it was another one. Then another reaction to Dragon Ball Ultra. Then it was another reaction to Dragon Ball Ultra, Corvus the Hedgehog. It was a response to one of Chris's homies. I'm not gonna say his name no more because he doesn't deserve more promotion than what I've given him. Cause dude barely uploads on his channel. Y'all know the whole situation. If y'all been following me, y'all know the whole situation. Dude tried to say I did not know how to power scale when I literally have a series that's dedicated to power scaling. Dude didn't know what he was talking about. Up there trying to say that Persona can whoop everybody. That's crazy. Delusional. But anyway, Yeah, and Chris, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, but anyways, fast forward, had made a video where I was saying this Loki Fez's channel back. This was during the time when Loki Fez's channel just mysteriously just like got deleted. It was something weird, like, and then his channel like came back, I think like a day after. And it was I think it came back, it got deleted the same day and came back the same day. Or something like that. It was something crazy like that. But yeah, fast forward, I had did a video saying that like Sonic Delta is getting put on a hold, and then boom bam, fast forward, had did a reaction video with did a reaction video of Dragon Ball Ultra. Then boom bam, I had fast forward, I had made a video well before that I had did a video saying that that the Ruby the Astro Hunter soundtrack is out, which y'all already know about that whole job. Me and Chris was making the soundtrack. He did his little songs for his original characters, while I put in the original songs for the characters that were from the original show that appeared in his series, which I already had theme songs for. But then after that, I was letting niggas know that, hey, look, Ryu X Chun-Li Infinity, the Ryu X Chun-Li Infinity series is back. Letting people know that it's back. And dude had uploaded, Mr. Ryu 1985 had uploaded and junk like that during around that time. And then fast forward, it was a time where like, y'all remember when there was this woman, her name was Panda something. She had was falsely accusing Corey S. Kitchen of like abuse and stuff like that. It was something dumb because she couldn't get over the fact that like Corey S. Kitchen broke up with her. And yeah, Corey S. Kitchen might have been a player back then, but it's like, dude most likely ain't like that no more, cause dude is single. If he would have had a girlfriend, we would have been knew about it. But yeah, y'all know about the whole junk. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know about that whole joke, the whole situation where that girl tried to falsely accuse Corey or something, and then next thing you know, Mavitat started hopping all that wave, and then started like getting Panda to that girl that was trying to falsely accuse Corey. His kids tried to get her on his channel, and they all trying to make like a campaign saying like, forget you, Corey. This is that. Like, bro, all that. That's why I had made a video titled "Ben the Old Man Roasts the Woman" that was trying to cancel Corey S. Kitchen, because her claims didn't make no sense. The screenshots that she showed didn't make no sense. Fast forward, right? After that, I had made a video saying channel update, explaining things to Bill Zelmy, which is the dude who was the creator of Dragon Ball Ultra, right? And then fast forward after that, I had made a video titled Michael Jamal Warner, the actor of Theo from the Bill Cosby Show, had passed away. This joint right here still hits. I'm not gonna lie, this joint right here still hits. This dude right here was a good actor. Y'all can't tell me Theo from Bill Cosby was not a good actor. That man was, I'm saying right now, bro. He was a legend. He was an icon, bro. Dude was an icon, bro. Like, he's one of the GOATs, bro. He was one of the GOATs, but he had died, man, and he died drowning, and trying to save somebody else from being drowned. The person that he was trying to save from being drowned, they survived, but he didn't survive, which is unfortunate, man. Like, yeah, dude died a hero though, for real, man. I ain't gonna lie, dude died a hero though. You know what I'm saying? At least he saved the person that he was trying to save, but man, it took him out, man. R.I.P. R.I.P. Michael Jamal Warner, man. One of the GOATs. But fast forward though, right? After that, boom bam, had reacted to like the series, the prologue for Stardust Trinity, which I still have to, which I'm still currently, review wise is covering to this day. I just haven't got to the initiatives of like reviewing like the next chapter of what I already reviewed. Which is I think like chapter 9. I'm still haven't reviewed chapter 9 yet. Yeah. Chris, eventually I'm gonna like review the chat I'm eventually gonna do another review to your series, to your Stardash your Stardash Trinity joint. Like I will do another review of it. But it's just like right now, I ain't really in the mood. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get into like sometime whenever I get all the stuff spaced out on my phone. Cause see, my phone be tripping. Like my phone be tripping. I don't know what it is. Cause what I did was I messed up what like here it is. I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna keep CCAR on my phone. I deleted like Wattpad, put CCAR on my phone, tried to add Wattpad on while having CCAR on my phone. It didn't work, so I had to delete CCAR. Went back to try to go download Wattpad. Wattpad still didn't want to download. So it's a phone issue that I got, man. It's trying to say that like I've been on too many things and I don't know. It's just all cluttered up, like. But yeah, but I'm gonna have to like. And it ain't no virus or nothing. It ain't no virus or nothing now. I can go on YouTube and stuff like that, but like as far as like here it is, download something, and then it got this thing on my phone where like here it is, also something about like some, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't do this, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. But right. And yeah, so fast forward, boom bam, I had made a video. And I think that Theo video was the last video that I had made of saying that somebody has passed away. Just let y'all know, plenty of people have passed away, like celebrities and stuff like that, since after Michael Jamal Warner, like what was it? I just not too long ago, I think it was a few days ago, I had posted a community post saying that the girl who y'all remember the pigeon woman from Home Alone 2? Yeah, she passed away. The one who threw them seeds, them bird seeds on Marv and Harry, and they was saying like like doing all that. Yeah, she passed away. So yeah. But she just passed away recently. But it's been like some celebrities that have died, that have passed away since after Michael Jamal Warner. It's just that I never like really, I don't like consistently posting that type of content, cause you got some channels that are dedicated to talking about death all the time. I don't like them type of channels, bro. I feel like, bro, if your channel is always gonna be about people dying, just don't be on YouTube at all, I feel like. And I'm not gonna lie, the ones that be dedicating their channels to like death all the time, y'all, a lot of them be making up false allegations. Like it was one video saying that Shirley Caesar had passed away. I don't know if y'all know who the gospel singer is, Shirley Caesar. I think that's her name. They tried to lie and say that she passed away. And I'm like, bro, that sister is not dead. She's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them fake videos. They be, I'm telling y'all, them the type of people, karma gonna get them, bro. God don't like them when you lie on the dead. God don't like that, man. Like saying bad things about the dead, bro. God don't like that, man. Like, he don't like that. So people gotta stop doing that. They'll get their days cut short lying and saying that somebody is dead when they know that they ain't dead. Just doing it for clout. Yeah. Something gonna happen. I ain't gonna say, I don't want it to happen to that person, but something gonna happen to them. Let's just put it to you like that. Something gonna happen to them. And I hope it ain't bad. I hope they live, you know what I'm saying, when whatever is gonna happen to them. Well, something gonna happen to them type of people. Which we all know karma doesn't play. So karma is a thing, man. So yeah, for those type of people, they gotta chill out with that mess. They better start making normal content. Start making their channel be dedicated to the dead all the time. Cause man, them be the ones they upload every single day. They gotta, if a person ain't dead, they gotta make up some lie saying that they done passed away. It'll be something weird like that. And then what's so crazy too is that they won't even say the person dead. They'll just have it on the thumbnail, making it look like they in the bed about dead and junk, with a mask on their face, like they on their last breath. But when you click on the video, it don't say nothing about the person that done passed away. Like, they be doing stuff like that. Y'all know what type of videos I'm talking about. But yeah, but anyways though, going back to what I was saying though, fast forward, you know, I had made a video reacting to like Wrath of Hado, that junk. Then fast forward, I had made a video announcing that I had like a Discord and junk. Yeah, but then a little bit before that, I had made a video saying that Sonic the Hedgehog is not a black representation character, which he's not. And people was trying to say that he was because of some song and because of some beat and it's just because the Sonic the Hedgehog series has like hip hop in it sometimes. So they think that just because it got hip hop, it's like that the character itself is a black representation when really it's not. He just takes inspiration from Michael Jackson shoes wise, like the way his shoes are made, like the pointed end of his shoe. The fact that his shoes is pointed at the end, he took inspiration from that from Michael Jackson. But or like his I don't know, like I think it's like the songs, and it's something on Sonic that's inspiration from Michael Jackson. But as far as like the character itself, the character does not have nor looks like he's black coded. Like he's not black coded. Like he's literally just like the generic either Japanese character or white character. You might as well say. I wouldn't even say white character. He's just a generic Japanese character, like the anime character. That's literally what he is. So you might as well say Sonic. If you want to say Sonic is Asian, you could say Sonic is Asian because, I mean, bro, Sonic the Hedgehog is literally created by Japanese people. And his character fits in that same demographic that these anime characters are in that are Asian. So, I mean, he's more Asian than anything, I would say. I feel like he's more Asian, like more Japanese than anything. But yeah, like his expressions, his like everything about him, like he's more of that than black. The blackest character you gonna get is Knuckles the Hedgehog, and I don't even look at him as a black character. I just look at him as like a character that will probably be able to relate to black people because the whole tribal thing. The echidna thing, people will kind of look at it and be like, oh, that's like the Africans. The African tribes and stuff. People kind of look at that and kind of compare the two. And it takes inspiration from it too. And it takes inspiration from like the pharaohs from back then too. It takes inspiration from like the pharaohs and the African tribes. That's what it takes place from. It takes inspiration from, because the pyramids represents, you know, the pharaohs and stuff like that. Like, so yo. But yeah, I was breaking that down to people, and a lot of people in the comment section were agreeing with me. So yeah, now one thing I did mess up in that video was that I did say that like Black Panther is not like a black representation character, which that's a lie. He is. Because he's like, I think the first black superhero, like to ever like actually get to the mainstream. I think he was like the first black superhero to ever get to the mainstream. Black Panther was. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But I think he's the first black superhero to ever like get like mainstream fame. Like in terms of like comic book wise, not TV wise, but comic book wise. Like he's the most sold. I think he's the most popular is like black superhero. Like correct me if I'm wrong. Him and Blade are like neck and neck. I think he right now he has more impact than Blade because of the whole Chadwick Boseman thing. R.I.P. to him too. But yeah, ever since that movie, that first Black Panther movie, Black Panther just been like skyrocketed. We not talking about that female Black Panther. We talking about the real Black Panther, T'Challa. He's the probably the most famous black superhero right now. Him, Miles Morales, and who else? Yeah, him, Miles Morales, and Blade. Them three right there are like the most popularest black superheroes. But yeah. And they're dope black superheroes too. They're not pushing an agenda with the whole white versus black thing. They trying to make it where like here it is, that character is just like dope. Like, yo, anybody can watch. Anybody can like relate to Black Panther. They don't have to be black or white or anything. Like anybody who had a struggle that's similar to him, they will relate to him. That's why people like Black Panther, and that's why he is what I would consider the perfect example of like a good black representation character. Same thing with Miles Morales. Same thing with Blade. Those three. Everybody else is trash. All them other black superheroes, except as a matter of fact, I forgot. Storm is a good black representation character. My fault. Forget what I said. Storm is the fourth one, and I would say the fifth one is probably that chick that's that sword girl with the afro that fought Wolverine. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She's a good black representation character too. Cause I don't think they push no agenda with her either. They ain't push no agenda with none of them characters. They tried to push agenda with Miles, but Miles didn't really talk about the agenda that he was pushing. They just had it on the book or something. It was like the BLM thing, and I think it was like the first Spider-Verse movie. So yeah. But fast forward, right? I had reacted to like episode 2 after I had reacted to episode 1 of Ryu X Channel Infinity, and I even stated in the video that like, and I had already watched this series multiple times before I even made them reaction videos. I even stated to y'all that I have already like watched the series multiple times. I watched it like back in like sometime middle school or something. That's when I found out about it. And I had showed it to like my homie during the time named Markevion. Shout outs to you. I had showed it to him. I think I had showed it to him, and I had showed it to dude named Tyler or something like that. And Chris, I ain't talking about your homie named Tyler. I'm talking about like a different person named Tyler. I'm talking about like this dude that I'm talking about is named Tyler Broom. So I don't want you to get it confused with like the Tyler that you know. This is a different Tyler. This Tyler right here is way older than the Tyler that you know. Like Tyler Broom is like probably like going on like, I wouldn't be surprised if he like 30 years old now. Like, so yeah, he's a whole different Tyler. He ain't the Tyler that you know. He's a whole different person. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there so you won't get it confused, man. This is a different Tyler that I'm talking about. Somebody that I met in middle school, man. But yeah, isn't that this? But I'm just gonna say Tyler Broom. But yeah, Tyler Broom, I had showed him about it and Joe like that. And yeah. But fast forward, right? You know, After I reacted to that, boom, bam, reacted to chapter 2 of us Start That Trinity. Had Billy Cooper on there. Also along with being the old man. Then fast forward, I had made a video saying that I'm canceling Spider-Verse and junk. And yeah, it just kept going on and on and on with the uploads, y'all. Yeah. For those who have kept up with me, y'all know all this stuff. Yeah, and I even made a video letting niggas know that like the Scooby-Doo fan made series that was created by the YouTube channel called Mystery Incorporated pretty much canceled like the series and junk like after like that pilot episode. And yeah, and I had big hopes for that series. Like everybody was reacting to that junk, man. Like that junk had some hype behind that junk, and man, all because Wonder Bros is gonna be like, hey, look, y'all can't make y'all like y'all's fan made Scooby Doo series. All because they're gonna get like they attorneys and they lawyers and stuff. They like press them and junk like that and tell them like they can't make the junk no more because of some copyright issues. Because Warner Bros does not like competition. Any type of person that like here it is, they don't want like people making fan made stuff of their series. That lets you know right there they don't like competition. That's what it is. They either are scared of the fact that junk gonna blow up bigger than what their own IP is. Or it's gonna be to where like here it is, people are gonna pay attention to that more than their very own series, or they just don't like competition. Well, that's literally the same thing, competition. Being scared of the fact that like somebody is gonna beat you. That's being scared of competition. Yeah, and competition is good. It don't matter if it's like a fan made series or not. That's how that dude from that fan y'all know the guy who made Sonic Mania. That's kind of how he got in with working with Sega, because he made a game that blew up in the Sonic community, and Sega said to themselves, you know what, this dude is a good designer, let's get him on our game. And that's how they came up with Sonic Mania. So that was a fan that was from like the Sonic community. That was just like a regular dude like me and you. And Sega hit up his line saying, hey look, we like your design. Let's put you on this game, man. We're gonna make Sonic Mania. We're gonna call it Sonic Mania. You're gonna be the game designer for it. Like that's a dream come true. What company you know that's gonna do that? None. Besides Sega. Sega's the only one you know that's gonna do something like that. Like that should tell you something. Sega ain't weird like how these other companies is. They ain't scared of competition. Unlike Nintendo. But yo, Nintendo's scared of competition. That's why Sega be whooping them every time. But anyway, yeah, fast forward. Had reacted to the first episode of Interstellar Ranger Commence. Fast forward, had made a video talking about something YouTube be tripping. And I think it was one of the videos that I made, YouTube tried to say that it was copyright claim. It was something. It was something dumb, man. I don't know what it was, but it was something dumb, man. Like, and had called YouTube out on it. Yo. Made a video of Mansion Master's video talking about like some uni behind the scenes, and it went into more details, and you know. And Mansion Master commented on my video and junking. Yeah, and after that, Interstellar Ranger Commence episode 3. You know, channel update, then made a video saying like Happy Thanksgiving and junk, and it was stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that, you know. Little stuff like that. Then fast forward, you keep going up. It goes close to, now. Where dropped my very first Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. Then dropped the channel update video. Second Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. Third Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. Then review chapter 8. Fourth Spider-Man Tanaz news jump which is the first Spider-Man Tanaz news jump to ever have been the old man on it. That's why I keep being the old man on here. Didn't have him on the previous Spider-Man Tanaz news jump because I wanted to keep it short because it was going on like close to 10, and I was like I go to bed at 10 on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Thursdays because on those days I have to go to work the next day. So yeah, those are days that like I actually have to worry about the next day of me going to work. So I have to go to bed early on those days, which is 10. But yeah, and then fast forward, fifth Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. Sixth Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. Jump with Soul Pride and jump like that. Seventh Spider-Man Tanaz news jump, and then all that, and then eighth Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. Ninth Spider-Man Tanaz news jump, which I had to make a remake of because they didn't want to do that job before. 10th Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. 11th Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. 12th Spider-Man Tanaz news jump, and then 13th Spider-Man Tanaz news jump, which is the latest version that I got out and news video on my channel. As the time of me recording this video. This is really the what y'all watching is really the newest video on my channel, but basically the latest Spider-Man Tanaz news jump is like my previous video, which y'all already know. But and since today was my birthday, I don't know, y'all probably know about this store called Ollie's. But pretty much got like some comic books, which I'm pretty much gonna show y'all. Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know, after I drop this video, the next video is gonna be a Spider-Man Tanaz news jump. So which I'm gonna drop right after this, cause I've been slacking on news and stuff this week, cause they dropped some news earlier, sometime Monday or something, and I should have reviewed it, but I didn't review it, just too lazy and jump. But that was just me being lazy. But let me show y'all some of the comic books that I got. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this towards like the light so y'all can see it a little bit. Pretty much like the Spider-Man and Ms. Marvel comic, where here it is. One side shows like the peripheral vision of Spider-Man, and one side shows like the peripheral vision of Ms. Marvel. And but you have to flip it over. So this side right here shows Ms. Marvel side, but then this side shows Spider-Man side. Spider-Man's peripheral vision. Then after that, I had this comic book called Justice League Endless Winter. You know what I'm saying? Endless winter. Hope y'all can see that though. But yeah. I should have turned my flash off though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might have should have turned my flash off. My flash on, but I don't got no flash on here. Now that I think about it, let me get my name. Golly. But yo. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the Punisher, this is the Punisher movie special. Something like that, but yeah, the Punisher comic book. Yeah, let me turn the light on for y'all so like y'all can like really see it clearly. Like, alright. So yeah, let me re-show y'all the jumps. Spider-Man comic book with the jump that I just showed. Oh yeah. Endless Winter. You know what I'm saying? And the Punisher movie special is comic book. I want to say the best for last. Well, I ain't gonna say technically the best for last. Cause I didn't read all these comments. Some of these comments I just skimmed through. I actually really didn't read none of these too. Like I was just skimming through them. Cause I wasn't in the mood to kind of read. I was in the mood to like actually skim through them and jump. Well, I was reading them, but like I was reading one of them, but I ended up skimming through it. But yeah. Avengers. This is a classic right here. So this is like a old comic book. And this was published in like August. During, I'm trying to figure out what year this was in. I know this is like way back in the day. This was during the time of when like Small Soldiers came out. Y'all remember this movie called Small Soldiers? Like yo, this comic book came out around that time. So yo, that's when this But yo, y'all comic book people, y'all know. Y'all probably looking at this jump, probably thinking, bro, that jump man costs like a lot of money, man. Like you need to sell that. This, that. Man, bro, look, I'm gonna keep these jumps. Yeah, Spider-Man black suit and blood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let me know, man, in the comment section down below, like how much like these comic books like are worth, bro. Cause man, I know some of these are worth a lot. Like, and if I were to sell them, like some of them I probably could sell them for like 100 and something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta let me know. That might be how I get my PS5. I ain't gonna lie, I might do that. But it'll be the ones that like I don't want though. That's what it'll be. It'll be the ones that I don't want. Yeah, that's what it'll be. But yeah. You got the Hawk out, the Hawk, and the Hawk girl. Then you got Psylocke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one thing I don't like about Psylocke, is the fact that, like, she's, technically sus. Yeah, she's technically sus. Because I had looked up, like, some information about her. And they made it well, like, she rolls, like, both ways. To each their own. Y'all might be cool with it, you know what I'm saying? If y'all cool with it, y'all cool with it, but, you know. It's not my, I don't like that. Like, I don't know. It's just my opinion. But, hey, look, you know. Yeah, and I got like a Ninja Turtles comic book. Actually, two of them. Yeah, both of these are like the IDW Ninja Turtle comics. Yeah, these are the IDW joints. So, yeah, these are IDW turtles. The ones that they were struggling to wait. Oh wait, this is the famous one. This is the famous Donatello joint. Y'all remember this? This is a joint that was on YouTube. I'm glad I got this comic book, bro. I'm glad I got this comic book because I remember seeing this on YouTube. And I got this one. Hold on, wait a minute. Sometimes you gotta go in here and like kind of, you know, look around and jump here. Got this Ninja Turtles comic book. Then I got Avengers Twilight. Yeah. Literally got Miss Marvel and Captain America. The real Captain America, not Falcon. And the best that I done read so far, which I haven't read all these yet. And I still got comic books in my junk that I haven't read. I need to actually take the time to read my comic books, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I should take the time to read my comic books. Like all my comic books. Like I got so many comic books in here, y'all, like it ain't to the point to where like here it is, I got a collection full of them to where like here it is, they could fit a whole wall or something. Y'all know how like people are like nerds with the comic books. I'm not that type of person. Cause I know what these comic books try to do. They try to push like a certain agenda. So I have to pick and choose. I skim through them. When I was going through these comics, like now these right here I didn't go through because they was in the packet. They was in this packet right here. When you buy them, they be in this. So it's like they have like a bunch of comic books in these. So it's like, and I had bought like two of them. No, I had bought one. My fault. Let me get my net. I had bought one. But yeah. But with this though, I had skimmed through it. I knew that this wasn't gonna have no agenda in it. Cause this is literally Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter. Yo. So yo. I'm always gonna keep this comic book, bro. Cause I'm a Ninja Turtles fan and I'm a Street Fighter fan. And y'all know I've played Street Fighter. Like I know the lore behind these characters, bro. Behind the characters in Street Fighter, bro. I know the lore behind them. So it's like, you know. But yeah. I know the lore behind them characters, man. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, man, I know this stuff. So yeah, man. But yeah. So yo. And this is the back. So yo. So yeah, and yeah, for those who want this book, for those who want this comic book, I suggest y'all. It's the one by Paul Allor, Allor, by him, and by Ariel Medel, basically Ariel Medel. So yeah, basically by these people right here. If y'all look down there, the name, look at the names right there and type those names in. Y'all might gotta pause this video. If y'all watching the premiere now, I wouldn't advise y'all to do this. I advise y'all just watch this John through the fullest. Then go back after this video becomes like an actual video. After the premiere, and then go and, you know. And this is also by IDW. Cause I mean, yeah, the same people who made these comics. Same people who made these comics is the same people who made this comic. So yeah, it's just that Nickelodeon helped them with this, cause not Nickelodeon but Capcom, cause Nickelodeon technically helped with these too, cause I mean Nickelodeon owns Ninja Turtles and IDW has the rights to Ninja Turtles to be able to do the junk, but yeah. But yeah, y'all know, man. Y'all know. But yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. But yo, this comic right here is a must buy though. If you a Ninja Turtles fan and a Street Fighter fan, like if y'all like beat 'em ups, cause y'all already know beat 'em up fans love Ninja Turtles. If y'all like beat 'em ups and y'all like Ninja Turtles, but y'all also like fighting games and y'all Street Fighter fans, pick up this right here. Pick up this, bro. Pick up this. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter. And it's the one that's published by IDW. Don't look up them other ones. Go. It's this. So yeah. And I want y'all to guess how much this what junk was. $3. I'm about to show y'all the price tag right here. $3. $3.99. That's how much that junk was. And this stack of comic books, y'all, like all this that was together right here, was literally $5.99. This is at Ollie's, y'all. So if y'all got a Ollie's near y'all, like, I'm telling y'all, but they be having like some good comics, bro. And then I like the fact that they have them in these plastic things. Like they'll have like a bunch of like, you'll see one else say like find original comics from the 70s to present. And that's literally what it says right there. If y'all look, it says Marvel and DC only, but yo. When y'all get like a packet like this, like it'll be like a bunch of comics in it. Just I would say look at like keep flipping in them, because there'll be multiple ones behind each other. Keep flicking through them till y'all see like one that y'all might want to read, and then just get that whole like comic pack. And then there you go. You got like comics that you never asked for that look interesting, while also having like the comic book that you actually was interested in getting. So yeah. And yeah, man, these comics, bro, like I gotta sit down and actually take the time to read these things, man. Cause I got like so many over there, y'all. Like, I even got, let me show y'all something, bro. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna end this video in a little bit. I got an Adventure Time comic book. This is by like Kaboom. The same people who made this Adventure Times thing right here. I think they must own the rights to like anything that's Adventure Time, but this right here. Now it slides out because like the pages are kind of dusty, but other than that though, it's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is volume 3, but yeah, same people who made this, so yeah. But I got this though, like from a I got this from like a book fair. It was something that I got this from, but yo, they let me keep it. It was I think it was somewhere in South Middle School, something like that. Not like. But yeah, I meant to say like somewhere in school or something like that. But
But yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to edit that out. I'm gonna have to edit that out, man. Golly. Well, y'all don't even know where that's at anyway. Y'all don't even know where that's at anyway, cause y'all don't know what city that school is in. So you know, so cause they have like multiple like middle schools that have that same name. It's multiple ones. So y'all know y'all won't even know what school that I'm talking about. But yeah. But anyways, yeah. What was it? Yeah. What was it? Yeah. This is Superman. Jump. Which I think I showed y'all this like in like my video called like my comic book collection. Which I'm gonna add like these new comments right here. I'm gonna add like these new comic books right here to like that collection. Yo. I'm really, to be honest though, I'm kinda collecting. Really. If you think about it, I'm kinda just collecting. Cause I haven't really read all these books. But I'm gonna have to give like some of these, but now these books that I just bought, I'm keeping these. But my older books, I'm keeping that Superman book, cause that Superman book is an old one. Anything that's like old, like that's old like this, I'm keeping. Like I'm obviously keeping. I'm gonna keep all these, cause these is just that I just showed y'all that I got today from Ollie's. I'm keeping these, y'all. But this is some junks over there. Them junks over there, some of them gotta go. Now that Superman book that I just showed y'all, they ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going nowhere. But yeah. But that's pretty much all it. This is just me like reflecting on like, you know what I'm saying, like what's just me talking to y'all, man. Yo. Just me talking to y'all. But yeah, this is me talking to y'all, man. Like this is me talking to y'all and John like that, man. And you know, letting y'all know that like, hey, look, you know it's this, hey, look, you know it's that, you know, all that and John like that. But yo, so but yo. So yeah. But yeah, but it's pretty much yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this. That's pretty much it for this video though. Yeah, I know I was pausing right there like I was spaced out. I'm gonna read this, man. Cause it's like I read like most of it, but then I started skimming through it, and that's why I messed up it. So I'm gonna have to like actually take the time to actually read this. I'm gonna try to take the time to read all these comic books. Make myself read them, even though I might not want to read them right now. I'm still gonna like make myself read them. Yeah, after I do like my Spider-Man and ass news. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video though, y'all. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on so y'all get extra notification I wanna upload. And yeah, also yeah. If y'all want to join my Discord, I gotta let y'all know, y'all have to be 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. Yeah. I know I'll be mentioning this on videos that don't have nothing to do with the Spider-Man and ass news jump. But, because in those videos, I'm not going to like send y'all a link to me. I'm going to send y'all a link to the people so y'all can support them, right? That's the whole point of the news, right? So, Yeah, that's pretty much the whole point of the news. So so yeah, man. So yeah. So yes, that's pretty much y'all know. Y'all know. But yeah, but that's pretty much it for this junk. So like I said before, yeah, wait a minute, hold on, what's going on with this? Yeah, somebody color right there. Somebody color right there. That's crazy. Whoever did that, bro, like, man, they, if that's a kid, now I can understand if a kid did that, but man, if you an adult and you did that, bro, come on, bro. That is not heat. But yeah, but anyways though, yeah. Going back to what I was saying though. My fault. But yeah, going back to what I was saying though, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. Yeah, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification button when y'all hit all unless y'all get a notification I want to upload. Also, for those who want to join my Discord, you have to be 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. I don't want no teenagers in it. If you 19 and below, you can't join my Discord. You got to be 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want nothing but I don't want nothing but adults in my joint. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But to continue what I was saying though, if y'all for those who are of age and want to join like my Discord, it'll be in the link in the description down below. It's gonna say my Discord. It's gonna have a link beside that. Once y'all click that link, it's gonna take y'all straight to my Discord, and y'all can join my Discord. I still got like 4 members in my Discord. I feel like y'all should be trying to join, man. And I think part of it is due to the fact that like I got it where like hey, it is a certain age range could like join my Discord, but that is the way I want to have it. I can't just let anybody join my Discord, man. So yeah, But you got to be 20, 21 or older, like so. Yeah, man. But continuing as I was saying though, also, if y'all want to follow me on TikTok, that will be in the link in the description down below. It's gonna say my TikTok. It's gonna have a link beside that. Once y'all click that link, it's gonna take y'all straight to like my TikTok, to where y'all can follow me there. Anybody can follow me on TikTok. You don't have to be a certain age or anything. You can follow me on TikTok. But when it comes out to the Discord though, that's where I be it, and that's where I want like just nothing but adults there, because some of the stuff that like us adults say, kids shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? And teens shouldn't be there. So yeah. Y'all know how us adults be. Y'all know how us grown people be, man. You know what I'm saying? Like us adults. So yeah, man. Y'all know how we be. But yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And stay tuned for the next video, because I am going to be dropping like a Spider-Man to Nas news jump tonight. Right after this jump. And so see y'all. Peace and y'all. Roman 2.0 out.